guys, and welcome to Toribash Replay Showcase episode 13 with me, Jack Morris from Man of 5 Films, where this week I am unreasonably tired, but we're going to soldier on regardless. Our first replay comes to us from Beta, and yep, this is actually one of the newer replays I received because there was a couple of errors with some, so wow. Holy crap. So I needed some new replays, so a couple from the top of the email inbox were taken instead of from the bottom, but not many. I think maybe 2 and that's it. And this one was apparently made especially for the show, so wow, because apparently I love running replays, which I do. Running is awesome. Running is very cool, and that is exceptionally cool. Let's watch this one more time. I love the jump, man. That's just next level shit. That's really cool. Using the same shader as last week because I like that shader. Okay, and this replay is by Cyronix Hit and Run. And, oh, good God, I zoomed in a bit more than I wanted to there, but I think that still looked really cool. Let's see it again. Wow, okay. That's a really, really, really good demo. I gotta love, man. I love spinning kicks. I don't know what it is. They just, no matter what, they look stylish, right? You guys gotta agree with me that shit's stylish. All right, moving on. Missed the button there. This is either Home Slice 2 or McLaren SF1. Really not too sure. Didn't really include it in the replay, so I don't know whose replay it is. Sorry. When I said included in the replay, oh, that's right. Okay. So I remembered which replay this is. So the reason I put this replay in, I imagine it was a really cool replay, and this is totally not the submitter's fault, but for whatever reason, this is the most broken replay we've ever received, and it just made me laugh at how, like, it's just broken. It just doesn't run correctly in this version of Toribash, and I don't know what happens, why it happens, who's involved. I don't know, but I thought it was really funny, so I put it in. Yeah, I imagine it was amazing at one point in time, but now I have no idea what's going on in this replay. Oh well, anyway, moving on. Okay, this is Kill the Cook with Nozdormu. This is a spa, which I always like. I always like the spa ones because they're a lot more thought out. Now, if I remember correctly, this replay actually goes on for a little. It goes on for nearly all the frames, which is always impressive, and gotta love a good duck, and I guess it doesn't go on for all of them. Now, I don't put in a lot of spa replays because I find they can be a bit slow, but sometimes ones impress me, and the thing I loved about this one is, wait for it, is that duck right there. I don't know what about it, it just made it look really, really cool. So, not a massive fan of spa replays, but if they're good enough, I will put them in. It's a general rule about spa that I guess you guys can write down. This is Private, or PR1V83 if you want to be a dickhead about it, but no, Private. Let's have a look at his replay. Now, this is the smooth style, or hashtag smooth style, which is something we could get trending on Twitter, I'm sure. God, I'm going to try saying that sentence again, but there's no point. Trending on Twitter. Really hard to say when you're really, really sleep deprived. I didn't see a lot of that replay because I was trying to work out what the hell I was talking about. I assume it was cool, though. Oh, good God, that's a knee. All right, knee to the gut, flips him with his own foot, and then punches his leg off. That's a really cool replay. I want to see that knee to the gut again, because that was pretty impressive. So he knees him in the gut, and then uses his left foot to right foot to flick Jeff around. That's very, very, very cool. I love. That's an awesome replay. Okay, anyway, moving on. This is Not Bad by Arian471. Now, this is it's a pretty simple replay, but sometimes I do put in the hold all replays because they are still impressive, and I also have a customization of my own of this replay. So let's, it's straightforward. It's reminiscent of the old episodes of Toribash tips, and you could see me teaching something like this, so it definitely has its place. And it's not my customization isn't a hell of a lot different. I just do a little bit of thing at the end, which is, I don't know, maybe it's better, maybe it's not, and then I kind of spaz out a little bit while trying to leap away. But yeah, I like replays like that because they're a lot of fun to play around with, customize, etc., etc. I mean, I had a lot of fun doing that. If there's one thing I'm bad at, it's actually opening a replay, so I do always appreciate the replays I can customize. Still very cool. Also, I can't remember whether I've been on screen yet or not. Somebody sent me a blue gradient for my Tori. Very, very grateful for that. Thank you very, very much. I'm sure I'll superimpose your name on the screen because I forgot to write it down. So your name's on the screen right now. Thank you very much for that. It was awesome. Okay, anyway, this is Split by KimAdam99. This is another hold all move, but I very much like the destruction on it, so I decided to put it in. It may be not as smooth as the other ones, but something about that full-on kick in half really did something for that. I don't know. I think it looks very, very cool. And, there's definitely room for improvement there, but I'm sure through the replay editor you could work out something awesome there. And this next, how do I... Toribash, next there we go. Okay, so this is the last replay of the show by QgzOPV. Now, something went wrong, because I went through downloading everybody's textures, and when I tried to download QgzOPV's texture, for whatever reason, it deleted the old one and came up with this. So I don't know whether you've changed it, he's changed it. I don't know what person I'm speaking in. Am I talking? I don't know. Anyway, so apologies for that, but I'll just prove that I did attempt to download it, and for whatever reason, this is what happens. So apologies for that, but, you know, this is just the way. But it is still a very, very cool replay, as always. So it's called Hand Soup, as you can see, and as per normal, it just kind of keeps going. Oh, I did not see that end. I kept clicking off it when So it is just killing somebody with essentially a ninja star that is your own hand. Oh my god, that's awesome. So he's still got his hand in his, he's gonna throw his other hand. He kicks his hand into Jeff's lower body. That's awesome. That's a great replay to end on. Okay, so not many announcements this week, because I'm bloody sick of rambling on at the end of videos. I did kick off the very first Man on Fire Films Toribash tournament, but I'm not going to sit here explaining it. There'll be a link in the description to the forum thread about it, and a video and the video responses that you can find all about it. We really want you to enter, so go ahead and click it, and yeah, it'll be a lot of fun, so the video will explain it more than I can. Anyway, I'm Jack Morris from Man on Fire Films. There's some awesome stuff in the description. Please subscribe, because we are really, really, really close to 1,000 subscribers, and it'd be great to hit that. So please subscribe. I'm gonna go sleep, and when I come back, I'll be a lot better. Goodbye, everybody. See you next week.